TIFU by accidentally lusting over a picture of my aunt by user Summer Golly. I was scrolling through Instagram the other day, mindlessly double tapping on photos as I went. I came across a picture of a stunning woman in a bikini, posing on a beach. Great boobs, sexy ass. It was a good MILF that I really am into. Without hesitation, I liked the photo and even showed it to my friend, commenting on how I'd tap that. A few minutes later, I received a notification that the woman had liked one of my photos. Curious, I clicked on her profile and started scrolling through her pictures. That's when I realized, to my absolute horror, that the woman was my aunt. She's basically my mom's cousin. Although we're not very close and we don't see much of each other, we still know each other and how we are related. I was so ashamed of myself. How could I have been so stupid? I quickly unliked the photo and hoped that she hadn't noticed. Later that day, I received another egg notification. It was from her. "Hey, I saw that you liked my photo earlier. Thanks for the support," she said. I cringed so bad. I responded with no problem and prayed that she wouldn't bring it up to anyone else. Now tell Doctor, I lusted over a picture of a woman on Instagram, only to find out later that it was my aunt. I quickly unliked the photo, but the embarrassment feels like it'll be there forever. TIFU by making one of my good friends think I was suicidal. By user Nightwing326. This isn't much of a fuck up, but I didn't know where else to post. My friend, we'll call him John, and I went to high school together at a private school for kids with therapeutic needs. Pretty much every kid was suicidal or severely depressed at some point in their young life. At the school, whenever someone looked like they were trying to give their valuable stuff away, jewelry, video games, whatever, it gave us all the idea they were suicidal at the time. Flash forward 13 years, John and I are still very close to this day. Recently, I put my guitar on FB Marketplace. I was mainly looking to trade, so I listed the price as $1 and made notes saying what I was mainly looking for. John happens to scroll by my listing and thinks, why is he selling a guitar for $1 when he could get hundreds for it? Is he okay? John then texts me saying, I saw your listing. Please rethink what you're doing and call me ASAP. I reply saying rethink it. I know I played our first school concerts together with it, and it has a lot of sentimental value, but it's time to move on. Did you want it or something? John says, no, dude, I don't want the guitar. I want you to be okay and not hurt yourself. I start cracking up. I told him to look at the description. I said, I'm looking to trade it, not give away a free telecaster and kill myself. He feels super relieved, and we proceed to laugh our asses off together. Tell, Doctor, one of my best friends thought I was suicidal because I put an $800 guitar on FB Marketplace for $1. TIFU, by biting my girlfriend's arm in my sleep, by user significanted 4,257. So around 20 minutes ago, I was having a really weird dream. I was eating a burger with Mickey Mouse, and he was really small with a small burger. And I was really big with a big hamburger. He was trying to convince me that my ugly-ass, disgusting McDonald's burger was as nice as his fancy-dancy-ass Gordon Ramsay-looking burger. So I got angry and bit my burger aggressively, and next thing I know, I'm apologizing to my girlfriend, telling her I was eating a hamburger with Mickey Mouse in. Sorry. Hopefully it's something we can laugh about when she wakes up. I don't want to sleep on the couch. It was a really weird dream, though. Like being gaslit by a tiny Mickey Mouse is a weird feeling. Earlier in the dream, I was talking to my GF, and we thought it was cool that the show Stranger Things was connected to the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Great movie detail. Dr. Mickey Mouse gaslit me into eating a burger in my dream, which caused me to bite my girlfriend. TIFU by accidentally grabbing someone's boob. By user Swans. Okay, so this actually happened a while ago when I was in college. I, male, worked at the front desk of a student lounge within my university. It was basically a place with couches, desks, TVs, etc., where students would come to nap, do homework, or just chill between classes. My job was to sit at the front desk and write down the ID numbers of students who came in. Easiest job ever. So one day, I was getting ready to close the lounge for the day, and noticed there was one female student who never checked out. So I walk through the space and see a person sleeping on a couch covered by a big pile of blankets. I was not able to tell how this person was situated under the pile of blankets. So I say hello. No response. Excuse me. No response. So then I go to nudge the pile of blankets with my hand and get a handful of what is unmistakably a boob. She ripped the blankets off and looked at me, horrified. I look back at her, also horrified, and just say, oh, we are closing in 5 minutes. She packed up her things and left without saying anything, while I just stood there awkwardly. Years later, I still cringe every time I think about it. We tell, Doctor, When closing up my university's student lounge for the day, I tried to nudge a person napping under blankets and accidentally grabbed her boob. TIFU by watching porn in front of my roommate. By user interviewing exciting 230. My room has a bathroom and I was sitting in the toilet masturbating to some porn. Well, my roommate came home from work earlier than expected today and walked right into his room, which is across the hall from mine. So I didn't think anything of it and continued to watch my video. After I was done, I went to my closet to change to discover, in horror, that I left my door open, which just probably meant the audio would transfer. Luckily, my roommate's door was closed, but I have no clue if he heard anything while he was moving upstairs or even while he was inside.
My roommate is a practicing Christian, and I know he would disapprove of this incident. I don't even know how I'm going to talk to him later on.
Tell, Doctor, I was watching porn with my door open. My roommate might have heard the audio and might judge me.